Hey guys,
Hi.
so starting the vlog for the week. It is Sunday and we're at the Osage River in Warsaw, Missouri. That's what's behind us. We're just taking a walk and enjoying the peace because it's about 7:15 p.m.
7:15. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. Just got done eating some Sonic. Angie had got the banana pudding shake.
Yeah,
Was that
banana
it?
pudding
Yep.
shake.
Yep.
It
Been
was
wanting
really
to try
good.
it. She liked it. Oh, we just got a lightning alert for where our in-laws live, which
Yeah,
is
for Crystal City.
not supposed to be happening. But anyway, but yeah, beautiful evening. So we're gonna take a walk down here at the river. I love it. Yeah, so it's gonna be nice. The sun with it clouds. Kind of cool right there.
It's really pretty.
It's glinting off the water.
Hello. So here we are on a Monday morning on Truman Lake, and
We're in a cove just past probably about the 15-mile marker on the Osage arm. We just went around Berry Bend and I made a wrong turn. I didn't go the right way, so we ended off in a little cove instead of continuing on. But we
it's
found a little,
gorgeous.
yeah, found a little piece of paradise. Angie will do a 360 view here.
Yeah.
It's like, it's just,
But what I was gonna say was,
sorry.
this is how I wish I could spend all my Mondays.
Look, there's an otter.
Oh.
There's an otter right there. Otter just walked down to the shore. Right there. He's by that stump that sticks up. He come out of that little bush. That's cool. I've never seen an otter yet in the wild. I don't think he went in the water. He's still there behind that tree.
He's over there somewhere.
He's right behind that tree that's sticking up right there. He didn't get in the water yet, unless he was super slipped in there.
This is the area we're in. Would you say it was called Berry Bend?
Yeah, we just went around
Berry, like a
Berry,
strawberry
yeah,
or a
Berry Bend.
blueberry.
It's the equestrian area. That's where there's a bunch of equestrian trails to ride horses and stuff.
It's just beautiful and peaceful. Hey guys, so it is Monday at 7:24 and we're making our last run of the day. This time we're on the river. This morning we started out on Truman Lake and we're ending the day on the Osage River.
It's a sunset cruise.
Yeah. We got Brian in the water back here.
Yeah, down here, fish bait.
He's cooling off. I don't really feel like getting in the lake right now. Or the river, I guess.
This is really probably considered the lake. Who knows? Lake, river.
Oh, did you hear that buzzing? I don't want to even know what it was. I saw a fish jump out of the water. I know I look a mess, but I had a really awesome day. Brian's putting the back straps on the Sea-Doo. It's 8:08 right now. This is the latest we've ever stayed on a body of water. You have to, if you don't have lights, you have to be off of it by sundown. Sundown today is at 8:14, So, and we've been out of the water for a little while. We were wiping the sea-doo down and stuff. So, it's been a really great day. It was our last full day. And then I think we're gonna go to Sonic and get shakes. This will be our second time getting shakes, but it'd be a great way to end the day. I love their banana pudding shake. And yeah, then go back to the motel, Sterrett Creek, take showers, maybe play some Yahtzee, and then tomorrow we'll probably do another Sea-Doo ride before we go home. So what we did last time we came here, we got all packed up and everything, and then we came over to the river over here. It's just, we love this. It's so awesome to be right there by the lake and be able to go out on the lake, and then it's like 5 miles away is the river, and this is just, it's really cool. Warsaw is really cool. There's the river and all those pretty flowers. You can't see right now, I don't think, but they're really pretty. It's just so calm. I mean, we barely hit any bumps. Since it's Monday, there's like not hardly anybody out. It was just awesome. And then over on this side, that's also like river down below, but that's like their city hall and their police station right there. And then right behind that is that Main Street area that we told you guys about. And then all up through there are walking trails, which you've seen some of because when Brian and I have been walking on them. And there's more. There's other areas you can drive to. So here in Warsaw, Missouri, which is really awesome. We would just really love it here. We're gonna try to plan another like kind of weekendish getaway. Maybe not for 4 whole days, maybe 3 whole days. So now we're getting ready to head home. Brian's doing a final trailer check on the Sea-Doo trailer, and then we're heading home. And it looks like we might be going through some thunderstorms, unfortunately, but we'll make it. Hey guys, home from our little vacation, and now I'm working on unpacking and trying to decide if I want to go ahead and start laundry, wash the clothes that we were wearing when we were there. I'm not sure yet. I might not. But we had a really, really nice time. And yeah, had a great time. I feel extremely relaxed. Have you decided to help, Django? Are you helping me? I don't think you're being very helpful. Django, what are you doing? It looks like he was biting holes in it. I don't know if you can see. Are you biting holes in there? That's the dirty clothes. You're so silly. Hello there. So today is Thursday and it's about 10:40, and yesterday was Wednesday and it was just a normal, back to work, just working. Today's the same kind of thing, just back to work, doing my work, and not really anything exciting to share or anything like that. So, but I figured I would just, do a little come on and say, there's nothing going on. If anything does start to happen, or like anything of significance, I will let you know. I don't have any plans for after work. I decided, oh, we did yesterday. Brian took the Sea-Doo up and got an oil change on it. We've been on that Sea-Doo so much, we're like around 42 hours, I think. At the 50-hour mark, you're supposed to get an oil change. And then, like when you're done for the season, or wait, no, maybe, I don't know. Brian has it all figured out. But basically, he wanted to get the oil change now because by the time we go on our next getaway, Brian and I, he was afraid it would be so close to the 50 it would go over the 50. So he'd rather get it done a little early instead of late, since it's its first oil change and checkout and all that. And everything checked out just fine. They said it's doing good. They changed the oil. At the end of the season, when we're done, we're going to get it winterized and all that. And then, but anyway, we got some maintenance done on the Sea-Doo yesterday, and also had it looked at and as part of that maintenance, and it's doing really good. So that, I'm so happy we got that. We've just had so much, we both work really hard during the week, and so it's so awesome to have that like getaway and stuff like that. So yeah, well, and speaking of work, I need to get back to it, so I'll talk to you again soon. Hey guys, that's a thunderstorm that when I looked on WeatherBug, it looked like it's going to go right above us. So we'll see. Which Target, you might have seen the Target sign. But I needed some cereal. And so I got some Honey Nut Cheerios. I love Honey Nut Cheerios. And of course I looked all around and everything. They still have all their school supplies out. Nothing for Halloween yet. I wasn't really expecting to see anything. It was one of those things where if they would have had some Halloween, it would have been a pleasant surprise. And so now I'm on my way back home. I also got Brian a coffee creamer. He's really super low, but all they had was just, the smaller coffee creamers. Well, they had another brand that's called like Omega something, but it's like almost $5, and it was like, forget that. I'm not gonna spend that kind of money on it. And I got him some notebooks also. He likes to write all like his bids and stuff he does. He puts them in notebooks, and he likes the kind that have like the poly covers, like the plastic covers. And this time of year is actually a really good time to buy them because Target has them where you can get 5 of them. He likes the college ruled, so he gets 5 of them for $3. And then sometimes we luck out, and then after the school season's over, they'll go on clearance. But a lot of times those 5-packs are already sold out by the time I get to Target. So I went ahead and got him one of those. I don't really want like a horrible thunderstorm, but I really wish that thunderstorm would make it because we could use some rain. And I just like thunderstorms. I like the sound of like thunder. I probably wouldn't like it if I had an animal that was afraid of storms. I know there's like several people that their dogs or cats are really scared of thunder, but Nathan never was, and Django's not either. But it's like really windy and stuff over that way. But it got, well, right now it's 98 degrees, so probably a lot of you guys that live in like the United States and in like a hot and humid area, you know how easily thunderstorms can just pop up. And I think that's what's happening today. It's so weird. When I went in Target, it was like super, super sunny. So, but anyway, that's what I'm up to. Now I'm just heading home. It's just a normal day at work, and then I have a bunch of almond milk left, and I was out of cereal, and it was like, just kind of, I like at Walmart you can get like the individual cups. It's not as cost effective to buy it that way, but it's convenient and easy. You just pour your milk in the cup, and then when you're done you throw it away. And also it helps me with portion control. But my Target isn't like a full-on grocery store. It's like a regular size Target, so it has some groceries, but it's not like a super Target. And they don't have those cereal cups. So I just got a box of Honey Nut Cheerios, and they're on sale for $2.50, so it worked out. But anyway, I just thought that storm looked kind of neat off in the distance, and they never do show up as good on the phone as like what I can see with my eyes. And Spirit Halloween is over here, and it just says coming soon, and I got online to see when they might be opening, and it just says soon. It doesn't say when, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to summer being over, but I do still really love fall. I actually hate winter. I don't just dislike it, I hate winter. So, I just do. I get excited when it's gonna snow, because I think snow's really pretty, but I only think it's pretty the first day. It just gets all gross and gray and dirty after that, and it just makes it hard to drive, and it gets everything all gross, and I hate to be cold, like really super cold. I can't stand it. So the main reason I think is ever since I've had my heart issues, the cold air hurts my chest. It's like it makes the blood vessels constrict, and that's what my issue is. It has to do with blood vessels and constricting. If you're new, I've had 2 heart attacks. First one when I was 38. So from the blood vessel, like that artery, like the coronary artery, spasming and closing off and causing a heart attack, and that's happened to me twice. And so I just don't want to experience that anymore. And when it's super, super cold, all those blood vessels constrict, and it just makes me get kind of anxious and worried, and so I'm just not a fan of winter. But I love fall, I love spring, I love summer. So anyway, I'm just gonna keep driving home. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Well, I spoke too soon. We actually are going to be getting the thunderstorm. Like by 6 p.m. they said. It's 5:20 right now. So yeah, I've gotten like the severe thunderstorm alert. So, but yeah, interesting.
There were some 60, possibly even stronger than that mile per hour wind gusts earlier. Strongest winds are right near Unity Village.
Yeah, I just don't want hail.
Summit, probably nothing in excess of 6.
Well, I've decided I'm gonna have cereal for dinner instead of for breakfast. So, because I have oatmeal I can have for breakfast. So, I keep getting the weather alerts because I'm getting them from WeatherBug and from Storm Shield, I think, is another one that I do. So, but they pop up more like when I'm looking up at my phone. So I hope Brian gets home soon. I don't like him being out And there's another one. So I'm gonna have my cereal and watch YouTube, I think, with the weather on in the background. The temperature was 98, then it was 81 when I got home, and now it's 73. It's crazy. It's like the storm must be bringing like a cold front in. It's gonna get hot right after it, but weather is fascinating. Hey there, so it's finally Friday. I say finally like I've been working 5 days this week. It feels like it. um, yeah, it's Friday, and not only that, I'm only about 30 minutes from getting off work. And I was actually just getting ready to take my Fitbit off and go charge it because it's blinking, it's so low. And so I'm gonna go do that, but I just figured I would check in. Um, so far, don't have any plans for the weekend. I think maybe we'll get out on the Sea-Doo. I'm not positive. Um, Yesterday, when I was like, oh, I wish we'd get a little bit of rain. We need some rain. Oh my goodness. It rained and thundered and lightninged all night. All night. I mean, all the way until about 10:30 this morning. It just kept redeveloping over the city. And luckily we didn't lose power, but a lot of areas lost power. Brian has gotten a few calls today from fence customers whose fences got destroyed by trees falling and stuff. So I was not expecting that. It was like there wasn't rain in the forecast. And then when I came out, it was like a 20% chance. It was like a really low thing. And then when I came out of Target, I could see that storm in the distance, and then I looked on the radar and it looked like it was just gonna skirt right over top of us. But what happened was it just got bigger and bigger and bigger. And I think I showed you when I was looking at the weather on the news. And the temperature, it was 98 degrees. I mean, it was 98 when I was like coming home from Target, and then within like an hour it dropped 20 degrees. It was nuts. And then today the high was supposed to be like 80, I think. It was a weird weather thing. One thing I would like to do this weekend, we'll see. I want to see that movie Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds. It just looks really funny. I've been trying not to look at like all of the trailers because trailers give so much away. But just the little blips that I've seen, like on his Instagram, it just looks so funny, and I'd like to go see that. Um, my youngest wants to see it too, so maybe if Brian doesn't want to go, then the two of us will go. But I think Brian does. I don't know. I'll have to find out from him. But anyway, I'm going to finish out this last half hour of the day and be done with my work for the week. It's been interesting these 3 days. Just states and laws and states get on my nerves. But anyway, hello for now, and I'll talk to you again soon. Hey there, so it is Friday, about 10 p.m., and we just got back. We went to see Free Guy. It was so good. I don't think it'd be for everybody because it has a lot of like video game references, like role-playing games and like non-playable characters, that kind of stuff. But I think even if you don't play video games and you like Ryan Reynolds and his style of comedy and stuff, I think you would like it. It had heart, like, I don't know, like, I don't know how to explain it. It was a comedy, but it also had some drama. It was action. I would say it was like maybe an action comedy. I don't know how to explain it exactly. But, well, you could look it up. but it was so good. I myself and Brian and Daniel went and saw it, and we all really, really liked it. And I'm going to buy it when it comes out. I just really enjoyed it. It made me laugh, made me teary-eyed a couple times. It was like, made me want to like cheer. It was just really good. I liked it. So, like, you could look at like the synopsis of it. I don't want to say anything about it because I don't want to spoil it for anybody that might want to go see it, but I liked it a lot. So now I think I'm going to change into my pajamas and wash my face, and I don't know what's going on for the weekend. I know tomorrow is like Kansas City Chiefs preseason game, so I think Brian's going to be watching that with the dudes, with the guys, and it's supposed to be rainy and kind of chilly, so I don't think tomorrow's going to be a sea-doo day, maybe Sunday. So I don't know yet. I got to figure it out. But anyway, it's been a really awesome... Oh, and we went and ate at Texas Roadhouse. And so it's been a really nice... For a Friday that I wasn't expecting to do anything after work, it turned out really, really, really nice. Hey guys, so it's Saturday, and I'm headed to Walmart to do my grocery shopping. Or our grocery shopping. Brian's working on the yard, so it's kind of like an errand day, you know. I already got done with the laundry, so it's not quite 11:30. It's not the best time to be going to Walmart, but I don't care. If I have to wait in a line or something, I don't care. So yeah, and then you know me, I'll end up looking around. I'll probably look around a little bit to see if they have Halloween stuff out yet, even though I'm not really expecting it, because I think I've said it probably enough times now that school supplies are what's still out, at least by me, for the most part. But after I go to Walmart, I'm just going to come home and put my groceries up. Might read or play a game or something, I don't know. Brian later, he's trying to make up his mind. He thinks he's going to go down to his buddy's house to watch the Chiefs preseason game, but he's not positive yet. He might just watch it at home. Just, you know, like sometimes you just don't know exactly what you want to do yet. It's like that kind of thing. So I thought I had something. Oh, I was going to ask you guys, are they here, at least in my part of Missouri, like in the Kansas City area, the Kansas City proper, they have reinstituted mask mandates, but the county, I don't live in Kansas City, I live in a suburb of Kansas City, and the county I live in, they haven't reinstituted mandates. But, you know, some of the stores, they haven't said like you have to wear a mask. They just ask you to. And I, myself personally, do wear a mask when I'm in the stores. It really sucks to have to go back to that. But, you know I've been vaccinated. But from what the science says, even though you've been vaccinated, there is a possibility you can get COVID, but it would be a very, very minor case of it. The thing for me personally is you can also be a carrier. So even though I've been vaccinated, I don't want to accidentally give it to somebody, you know, like me get it, and it wouldn't probably be a big deal for me, but for, you know, somebody that's immunocompromised or elderly, or, you know, for whatever reason they couldn't get a vaccine, I don't want to put them in danger, you know. So I know there's a lot of controversy out there. I don't buy into the conspiracy theories, that kind of stuff. I just don't buy into that. So, but I mean, if you do, that's, you do you. That kind of thing. I'm not. Watch out, guy, please don't hit my car. It's the worker with the carts, and they were coming a little close to my car. But anyway, like I said, you know, you do you. I'm not gonna get into that stuff. I mean, I'll tell you guys my personal belief, because I don't mind doing that. I believe in doing what to me is the right thing to do, and try to, because you know what's going to happen, we've got this Delta variant going, and then if more and more people who are able to be vaccinated aren't vaccinated, it'll just keep mutating. So I don't think it's ever going to go, it's never going to stop until we get enough people vaccinated. But, and then I'm interested too, you know, the people that have been vaccinated, you know, vaccines don't last for, well, you know, some must last. Well, okay. I'm not a scientist, but a vaccine, it does it, like, you get the vaccine, and the vaccine isn't what stays in your system. You know, it's your body's reaction and your body producing what it needs to produce, you know, which is, you know, like how, like why we don't get measles, mumps, rubella, smallpox, all that kind of stuff, polio. Well, part of that's because everybody got their vaccines, you know, back in the day and all that stuff, you know. But from my understanding, you know, this is like it's a SARS vaccine, and that's not like a permanent thing. So I'm thinking it's like the flu vaccine. Well, and also it seems like COVID's kind of like I'm just thinking out loud here. COVID's like the flu, you know, where the flu gets different variants and stuff, and so COVID does that too, so then they have to adjust the vaccines. And so, but I'm wondering what the timing is going to be for, you know, I got vaccinated the end of January and beginning of February. So then come January, February, is it going to be, do I need to get a yearly? I know they're talking about for immunocompromised people possibly getting a booster. I'm interested how all that's going to turn out. But anyway, so I've been wearing my disposable masks instead of my really pretty ones and stuff, because I've been wearing makeup, and I don't want to, because I've had a couple of like light colored masks and get makeup all over them, and for the most part with using Shout, it comes out in the wash. But since it's lipstick, it's like I've gotten some of the, you know, the lipsticks that don't want to come off, I don't know, like long wearing, those actually have stained one of my masks, and so then I just use these, and then you just throw them away. But anyway, I'm gonna go in Walmart and I'm gonna quit rambling, and you know. Okay, I'm done at Walmart. It was crowded, like, you know how a Saturday is, but it wasn't the worst thing ever. And I only had to wait behind one person in line. I did see something really strange that I've never seen in there before. I saw poop on the floor. That was odd. I don't know if it was like a little kid in a diaper and it just fell out. But it was just like 4 pieces of poop over by the pajamas. The women's pajamas. It was just, can't say I've ever seen that before. Of course, I hightailed it completely away from there because it was really grossing me out, of course. And by the time I made it back around that way, it was gone. And then there was like a wet floor, those like triangle things that they put down. I don't know what they're called. Caution thing. So they had cleaned it, but it was like, I feel really bad for whoever had to clean that up. Whoever had to literally clean that literal crap up. But I was odd. In Walmart they always talk about like how people dress and stuff like that, because it's like you'll see people that just, then they're wearing pajamas. I mean, I've seen people in their swimming suits. I mean, they just wear whatever. But that doesn't bother me. Shit in the aisles, that bothers me. But I actually did pretty good just staying to my groceries, but I did buy a t-shirt, and I'll show you guys when I get home. And I got, I don't know why I can't talk, a cold brew coffee thing, because I love getting cold brew. I actually haven't gotten any in a long time, but like at Starbucks. And it was like $12, that Bodum brand, if that's how you pronounce it. I think it's Bodum. But they had like the pitcher where it's like a press, but you cold brew the coffee in the fridge overnight and then you press it the next morning. And I love cold pressed coffee, so I figured I'd make my own. And I bought some decaf Folgers because I don't want that much. I want to have my caffeine in the morning, but then like later when I might be having a cold brew or something, I don't want to have caffeine in it. I already get like, a lot of you women out there probably deal with the cystic breast tissue where you get a lot of cysts in your breasts, and caffeine can aggravate it. So I have that, and it's no fun. My mom and I think both of my sisters have that too. I know for sure one sister does. But yeah, other than that, I just got, and I got a day. One thing I didn't know, I get this Neutrogena, like at night I use the Rapid Wrinkle Repair like cream on my forehead, and then I use CeraVe on my face. But then during the daytime, each day I put on a daytime sunscreen that's got, or a daytime moisturizer that has sunscreen in it. Walmart's got the generic version of the Neutrogena, and it's less than half price. So I was extremely excited to find that. So, but anyway, I'm gonna get home and put up all my groceries. Okay, back home, most everything is put up. I have a question for you guys that I forgot to ask. Are you guys, like, when you go to the store to get coffee creamer, if you drink coffee, like half and half, is your store like sold out? Because around me, it's like we cannot find it. So Target, when I went the other day, just had like a little, not the big size, but like the little, I'll show you. Okay, we're looking for the full size of this. This is the Walmart brand, and they come taller. Walmart, or I can't think of, some other brand is fine. Target had one of the small size, so I picked it up for Brian. I use Silk, like almond milk creamer right now is what I'm using, or I'll use like flavored creamers, and so Coffee Mate and all those aren't hard to find at all. I did get an oat milk creamer. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm gonna try that. So let me put these up real quick since they're cold. Okay, so first, let me show you the shirt I bought. It's just a t-shirt, but having the like celestial print with the sun and the moon, and then it's got the side ties. I just loved this. I thought it was so cute. And it was only $7.98, and it's like the material is kind of ribbed. It just seemed like a nice quality and just really cute. It's super soft. I just really like that, so I went ahead and picked it up. So the moisturizer I was telling you about, this is comparable to the Neutrogena one, and it's only 1.4 ounces, which is also what the Neutrogena one is. And I've been using the CeraVe one, but it kind of pills a little bit, so, but you get more. But this is like $8, and so I'm gonna try it. It's not very big, but it's an anti-wrinkle daily moisturizer. It's got a SPF 20 in it, but it's got retinol and hyaluronic acid. So that's what is drawing me, is the retinol. Because if it works, which I think the Neutrogena, like the forehead one, well, it's not a forehead one, it's a rapid wrinkle corrector. I use it on my forehead because that's where I see, and then I also have the eye one, and I feel like it works. So if that works too, I'm just trying to hold it off as long as I can. And then, so then the other like non-grocery thing I got was, this was the cold brew coffee maker I was trying to explain. So it comes with, it's got the scooper and everything, so I'm gonna try it out. I think I'm gonna brew some tonight or today to have ready for tomorrow. Because it says you add your coffee grounds and you brew it for, or then you pour cold water over the top and you brew it for 12 to 24 hours in the refrigerator, and then you press the presser and enjoy. So there's the lid. So the lid is nice because then after you're done pressing it with the presser lid, then you can put this lid instead and then store it in the fridge. Yeah. Is there instructions besides just what's on the... Yeah, there's instructions on the inside. You can see them down there. Because I want to see like how much coffee to put and stuff. Just trying to get the top off, but oh well, I'll figure it out. Then I got some decaf. And then for flavor, I'll use Splenda, like when I pour it. But then I got these little flavored, I'm a huge flavored coffee creamer fan. Brian, not so much, but, so I got hazelnut, which I know I like. I love hazelnut. But then I also got this caramel macchiato. I don't think I've ever tried that before. I know I don't like salted caramel, but I don't remember ever trying this, but I love caramel, so I got these two kinds of creamers to try. So, yeah, I was trying to figure out how you get the lid off. I don't know. Like I said, I'll try it again. I'll try it when I'm not taking up your time. So anyway, that's my Walmart. So exciting, I know. Just, oh well. Okay, so this lid is what you put on after you put your coffee and your water in, and then you let it brew. Then the next day is when you put the press lid on, because that's going to press the coffee down, and then the grounds are going to stay down underneath so that you don't get coffee grounds in your coffee. But it just says use twice the amount of coffee you normally use. Well, I've never used one of these, so I think I'm just going to gauge it, and I don't know if I'm going to use twice the amount. I'm just going to gauge it for what we normally use in our coffee pot, because I think they're around the same size. I was trying to find if it said like the ounces. I could figure it out. I could just use a measuring glass and figure it out. I'm just gonna use trial and error. I'm gonna try it out, make some coffee. It's gonna be weird just pouring straight up coffee grounds and water, but I'm gonna give it a go. Okay, got my coffee in there, and then it says to put the cold water in and then stir with a plastic spoon so you don't accidentally scratch the glass. So I'm gonna do that. That just looks weird. I hope I used enough coffee, because I just use like what I would normally use in our coffee pot, but we'll see. I can do it by trial and error. And it's in the fridge. What are you thinking? He just grabbed my phone. Hey guys, so I'm in my pajamas now because it's 6:20. It's not it's 6:20 on a Saturday and I'm already in my pajamas, but that's okay. I've just been watching YouTube videos and I'm gonna play my Animal Crossing game and maybe play some Cozy Grove and just do nothing the rest of the evening. Brian's getting ready to leave, and so I'm going to go ahead and wrap the vlog up for the week because nothing else is going to happen. Tomorrow we're definitely going to go out on the Sea-Doo, so probably spend the whole day at the lake. So that'll be nice. It's supposed to be cloudy, but I'm still going to wear my sun shirt. So I don't want to get super, I just don't want sun damage. But anyway, thank you guys so much for spending the week with me, and I hope you come back next week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.